TOOP Your Own Adventure. You guys are going to be a great audience. I can just tell by looking at all of your faces that I can't see because there are lights on. So I just want to emphasize that every night is a completely different night. And you guys are in store because tonight is the last night, so we're just going to do whatever we want because we're not going to do this show again. So thank you again so much for coming. To help us make every night different, we have 4 different themes for the show. So I want to bring Peter Carlisle, he's our artistic director of the Opposite of People Theater Company, on stage. Peter has been super awesome for this club this semester. He's made it a really fun place to have a good time. So thank you for that. So we've had 3 themes already, so you guys aren't going to get much of a choice tonight. But tonight's theme is going to be called
Tweet Your Own Adventure.
Cool. All right, so Peter's going to go get ready. Before we start, I just got to thank a few people. I really want to thank Leah Barish. She was a production manager. She did a wonderful job just making this whole production come together. There were a lot of logistics, so thank you, Leah. I also have to give a huge thanks to Mike Mayer. He's both the sound designer, the light designer, and the board guy. So thank you so much. He's been really good to work with, and I appreciate all the extra time that he's put in. I want to thank Catherine Varga. All of these plays, all 30 of them, were student written. And Catherine was really instrumental in kind of helping put all that together and edit the plays and give feedback. So thanks, snaps to her. Also, there are 4 assistant directors in the program. They're really guest directors. They each took on one of these pieces and directed them themselves. So I want to give a huge, huge thank you to all of them. That's Jess, Sarah, Megan, and Liz. Thank you guys so much. You were awesome. And I definitely have to thank Drama House. There's a lot of Drama House people in the audience tonight for just putting up with me and for doing little things here and there to help make the show happen. So, I'm the director, so I don't really have to memorize my lines here. Actually, before I get into that, there are 2 rules for this production that you guys have to follow. Rule number 1 is at some point during the production, I'm going to take down this sign, and I'm going to flip it over, and there's going to be a phrase on the back, and I'm going to need you all to yell that phrase out. So let's say it says, "Toop rocks." When I hold it up, you'll all go, "Toop rocks!" Cool, that was awesome. And rule number 2, from this point on, there's going to be no clapping. So let's get a little clapping out of our system. Let's all do one sort of final clap together, all right? That was perfect. That was the best together it's been all 4 nights. You guys are awesome. I knew it. All right, like I said, I don't have to memorize my lines because I'm the director. So let's see. Yeah, I'm going to read off my director's note, but I'm going to read it for you so you don't have to read it. Skip Greer once mentioned in a class, "Theater exists to comfort the afflicted and to afflict the comfortable." My deep and profound thoughts on this phrase have definitely resulted in this production right here. I apologize to all of you guys who are the spectators tonight if at any point during the production you feel afflicted. I promise you that in the end you will be comforted. It's all make-believe, sort of. Actually, a group of students wrote it. It was make-believe to them, who are also us, and we've all kind of smushed it together for you tonight. You will see demented children. You will see mincing about. You'll see costumes. You'll hear words that no man ever said. We're going to swear love, we're going to wear wigs, and we will rhyme couplets. We're going to kill each other with something or other, and if we hollowly profess our faith, it might be filled with vengeance. Of course, we're going to gesture, we're going to pose, but the way this production works is that after every play, we're going to vanish into thin air, and our dignity poof as well. And you, the uncomprehending birds, who are also the performers, will listen to the performers, who are also the audience. And here's what you'll experience. Actors, the opposite of people. Let it be.
No clapping.
Audience showed up already. Why they're gonna be here on a Saturday, Sunday night, I don't know. Crazy! Digging in camping. Right, hi. So, tonight we got a show for you or something. I don't know. 30 plays, all up there. Which order? It's up to you. This is like nothing you've ever done. Nothing you've ever seen. Yeah, we thought of it first. Anywhere else? Mainstream? Sucks. Alright, so what I'm gonna need from you is to choose these plays one at a time and then we'll do them. How about you? What play you want to see?
17.
17? Number 17, Slow Dance in the Desert. Ladies and gentlemen, right in the beginning, high energy, high stakes. Ladies and gentlemen, very special event for you here tonight. In this corner, we have Adam the Champion. Chandler the Jam! Alright, both of these actors are prepared to perform both roles for the show here tonight. And fate will decide who plays what. If the coin is heads, Chandler will be the lucky!
Yeah!
If it is tails, she will be the unlucky! Heads, she is the lucky!
Alright.
Wait a second.
Huh? You sure?
Yep.
Oh, right.
Seriously?
The exact same experience. Anyone takes the last slice of pizza at Danforth. Oh my God! Hashtag Rochester problems. How about you? What do you want to see?
Number 22.
Number 22.
Please don't be me.
The 30-second fortune teller. For this one, I'm going to need 4 audience volunteers. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. If you could please come to the stage. What I'm going to need from you is, let's see, just line up in a line right here, just a single file line. All right, one by one, I'm going to bring you onto the stage, and you will kneel and have your fortunes read to you. Then Eric will bring you back to your seats. Are you ready? Are you sure you can handle it? Positive. I don't trust any of it. The future reveals many things. Personally, I don't hold any store in it. It's already been done before. History repeats itself. Whatever. Good time killer.
Next! Your birthday.
November 15th.
Your palm. Another palm. Oh. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. In 2 days, your brother will approach you about the fiscal matter. Tell him you need time to think it over. Then go think it over. And then only after you have thought it over, then you will also ask your wife. Then you let her think it over. And then you go with whatever action she decides. And next! Your birthday.
May 15th.
Your palm. Other palm. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, when you leave here, don't do what you're thinking about doing. You'll gain weight, and not only will you gain weight, but you'll greatly disgust your date to the point where she reconsiders your entire relationship and breaks up with you at dinner when you decide to order another large and unsavory entree. Start to exercise or date a heavier set woman. And next! Hello, your birthday.
January 23rd.
Your palm. Other palm. Yes, yes, okay. Aye. The spirits, they talk. Indeed. If you keep biting your nails, you are going to get an intestinal parasite and it will run everybody.
Stop this! Leave now, make sure you get your money back and go. Okay. Yeah, goodbye. All right.
No, please come back. I have something very exciting
Trust
to
me,
tell
you
you.
want to leave. Trust me, you want to leave. Okay, bye-bye. Bo Pierce Swanson, bye-bye. Ta-ta. Bo Pierce Swanson, bye-bye now.
Pierce, goddammit!
Madison, you promised me you were done with this. You promised me. This whole act needs to bite the dust.
Oh, you know what you can bite? My saggy gypsy titties!
You are throwing a fit.
This is my life's work!
I know that, love. But you know, I can't run for office with a wife who works as a part-time 30-second gypsy fortune teller.
Oh, you're running for county clerk!
I have to start somewhere.
One more?
Maddie,
Oh, just one more, Pierce. It's all timid, I see. Ah, your birthday.
August 11th.
Your palm. Other palm. Yes. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Oh. Take antidepressants. None of that elbow shit. Take the real stuff. You'll need it.
I'd listen to her. Let's see. Would you care to choose play?
Number 6.
Number 6. All right, let's take a look, see if we can find number 6. Scrabble it up.
You're gonna be done by work.
Personally, I think Words with Friends beats Scrabble any day of the week. I mean, really, it's a much more sophisticated game. You can actually play with people. It takes a lot more skill. Scrabble, listen, it's like on a board. Who does that anymore?
Too ruffled up. If you worked here, I'd send him flowers on his birthday too. So the next page is ready.
Yes, here's a chart.
Thank you very much.
You were better.
Is it even we know
Oh my goodness.
Yes.
Oh, you're so kind.
Shall we? Good afternoon.
Oh, well, fuck you.
Music. Do you care to select one?
Number 5.
Number 5? Yeah! Oh, yeah! Number 5 is none other than Oedipus Complex.
Oh.
Yeah. Why did you guys all groan? I wrote that one.
You
Look,
wrote it.
really, it's all feel kind of fun being up here and, announcing this and hosting the show, but really, you guys should meet my messed up family. I really.
Oh. Oh my god, that's old people.
I know, right?
Digest them.
Oh.
Mom? At my son, WTF! Dad, we were just... OMG! OMG! I'm sorry. You little... Yeah! Oh! I'm pain! Oh, you were in pain before it was cool! Come here. Yeah, here you go.
Okay. Back to your seat.
Oh God.
Well, thank God.
I don't want to talk about it. Hashtag Wincest. Let's see. Let's keep it rolling. You. Another play? Number 13. Lucky 13. Let's see what we can find with Elegy in Draft. For this one, I'm going to need an audience participant. Let me see. Yes, someone right. Now, what I need from you is you can please lie down in front of this bench with your head facing that way. Head facing that way. There we go, on your back. Fold your arms across your chest. Close your eyes. And keep them closed for the entire show. No peeking. Are we ready? All right.
It's all true. We'd like to get together and sit down and remember our grief. A circle of collective forgiveness.
Collective memory. Collective bondage, yes. Such a wonderful experience.
Purge the demons,
You
exercise.
could use some exercising.
Can you make even the slightest attempt to be serious for me?
No. Sorry, but what purpose does it serve? Remembrance for those who can't hear. Who remained consciously deaf in life, if I might add. Beggar in the world aplenty, if only he'd opened his eyes and shook the cotton.
Apologies. He didn't used to be like this, only see, he thinks he's my better half. But just because he chooses to let bygones be foregone conclusions...
Bunch of dead flowers, slowly peeling off. It's fucking cold. Here we are, wasting a perfectly good couple of hours drawing fantasies on an Etch-a-Sketch.
Please disregard my post-life crisis. You see, when the previous generations, when they die, we want to immortalize.
And then some. Immortalize and then some, in your case.
We want to pay our dues. Respect is really paramount here, is what I'm trying to say, and should be. paramount and should be.
So we grab onto passing puffs from the opium pipe. Shattered cells of memory that could not possibly have existed.
I'm growing rather tired of you. You know that? It's just Here, all there should be is serenity. In a proper world, a less complex one.
Very well. Hint received, processed, and regurgitated. I'll leave you to grieve the horrible old racist, immortalize the ignorant, pay homage to the home of
That's
faith.
quite enough of that! Thank you! And what we take away from those who lived before, how can we forget? Although sometimes we'd like to. Do you have the rose?
Yes. You might put it on his head, just there. The safeguard for purity, right? There could be one at any rate. I mean, I guess if it could help, just, if it could bring even a brief leavening. Leavening. Did it work?
No matter what, dear God willing, maybe I'll rest in a moment's peace before the hounds tear out our throats once more.
All right, you may open your eyes now.
Welcome.
It's yours. It's yours.
It's yours? Or not? Oh, there. And this is yours as well. Excellent, let's keep this show trending. Ma'am, would you care to pick another show?
20.
Number 20. None other than Unpopulated Air, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah! I'm gonna have all actors and take the stage, please. Excellent, ladies and gentlemen. Every person you see up here tonight has prepared a monologue in a different way, but it's up to you who you want to see. Would all those who have previously performed the monologue take a step backwards? You are ineligible. We don't want to see you anymore. Wow. Just saying.
All right.
Indeed. Ma'am, you may choose any of us three to perform the monologue.
Choose Peter.
No pressure.
All the way on the left.
All right.
Sorry, I don't hear you.
Greeny.
That's the right job.
And this is show being recorded.
Okay, calm down. Okay. So there we were. Demented children mincing about in clothes that no one ever wore. Speaking as no man ever spoke and swearing love in wigs and rhymed couplets, killing each other with wooden swords. Hollow protestations of youth hurled after empty promises of vengeance. We ransomed our dignity into the night, and the uncomprehending birds listened. Don't you see? We are actors. We are the opposite of people.
Right. Invigorating. Talented. Yes, but we need more. Let's see. You. Another plot.
27.
27.
Distracted. Sorry, I forgot.
The Bug and the Bird.
Oh my.
Lover,
Enemy?
why do you call me such names?
What else shall I call you?
Lover, of course. If you are lover, should I not also be?
Such a title must be earned.
What have I done to earn the title enemy?
You have called me lover. This is worthy of such a title.
Should you not be happy to be called lover?
When such a title is false, no. I am not happy.
What would make you happy?
To be left alone.
I see. But we are the only ones.
Not true. There is always the bug.
What is the bug?
The bug is perfect. The bug loves us all. The bug is the one who may call us each lover.
Even when I do not call the bug lover?
Even then, the bug loves us all and grants us to love. Hence, he may call us each lover.
What have we done for the bug to earn such a title?
We have been good.
How?
We love the bug.
I have not. Until a moment ago, I had never heard of the bug.
Then you choose to love. In ignorance, love is assumed. In knowing, love is inevitable.
So in my ignorance of you, and in your ignorance of me, we are each lover to each other?
I suppose so.
But this does not satisfy me. What does it mean to be lover to stranger?
It means to be loved by the bug.
This is getting silly. Won't you love me?
I will not.
What option is there?
We may love the bug.
What does that give us?
It is selfish to ask. We owe the bug our love, for the bug loves us.
Is love finite?
What do you mean?
If I give love to the bug, will I have less for others? If one loses nothing by loving, can it be considered selfless?
I suppose love must be finite.
Good. Then, does the bug have finite love?
No. Every aspect of the bug is infinite.
Very well. Then of what significance is the bug's love? Is not a fraction of infinity worth less than a fraction of finiteness?
No. The bug gives an infinity to each of us. The bug's love is second countable.
But then what does it matter? The bug stays infinite despite any amount of love it gives, while we give part of our finite love to something that does not diminish. The bug is wholly selfish.
The bug is selfish. The bug loves all, despite ignorance or knowledge, foolishness or wisdom, strength or weakness, sin or virtue. He loves all. He is undiminished by this, and it could just as easily choose not to love us.
For the infinite to demand of the finite, this is not selfish.
He provides. You are selfish to be ungrateful.
He provides nothing! Yet here I kneel before you, equally finite, giving my love to you, promising you that I will diminish myself to exalt you. I do you a kindness, and so have earned not your hate, but your love. Is this selfish?
It is unwelcome. It is selfish to demand love.
I do you kindness. You are grateful to something for a gift of nothingness, yet spit in the face of true selflessness? You feed a tyrant.
Enough! This is why I name you enemy. You speak in riddles, devilish and cruel. You twist sanity to your own wicked will. Begone, and leave me to love the bug as he loves me.
All one can ever want is to love and be loved.
Hello,
birds!
Empty sophomoric jabbering! I have met many bugs, chatted with some, and eaten others. The question is, what does the bird? Does the bird love too? What does the bird think of you?
Let's see. Now you.
How about 23?
Number 23. 23 is untitled. Untitled. It's like, never been done before, it's like seen before, you don't know what to expect. That way it's not like normal.
Well, you know we've done this thing before.
Never done this one before. You know we do it every night. It's like whatever.
Honey, the senator called. He's running a bit late, but I'm going upstairs to change, okay?
Okay. Figures. Hello, Harding. What have you got there? Wow, Harding. This is really good. Amazing, actually. You've got some talent. You're going to be an artist when you grow up?
I'm going to be the best artist in the whole wide world, and I'm going to be in a museum one day.
I like the way you think, Harding. You know, I wanted to be an artist when I was your age, too.
Really?
Yeah, I even went to college for it, but then I dropped out.
You're You didn't like it?
No, I liked it. It just didn't work out, and it's too late for me.
Is it too late for me?
No.
You're lying. I can tell. I wish you'd stop lying to me.
I'm not talking about this now. Do you know who's coming to see me? The senator. That's right, he's coming to see me.
Well, you never really wanted this.
I don't have to rationalize it to you. It's none of your...
It's not too late for
Yes,
you.
it is!
Harding, life just isn't the neat little package you thought it was! It's relentless and unforgiving! No matter how hard you push, it manages to back you into a corner! And then bam! You're stuck in a fucking corner for the rest of your life! You don't know me anymore.
Harding, can you get the door? The senator, he's here. Harding, honey, did you hear me? The senator? He's here.
Drank my coffee before it was cool. Number 10. 10 kind of people. There are this many kind of people in the world. Those who understand binary and those who just don't care. My first girlfriend.
Yeah. Oh boy.
Finally. Finally. I know, dude. It's a real deal right now.
I like pens.
Can we hurry it up?
I want notebook.
Titus, can you not pick on me today?
Don't
say
nerd. You're always talking notebook.
Oh,
Titus, why are you so mean?
Shut up!
Charlie, who's your Valentine?
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know? It's tomorrow.
I haven't asked no one.
Ask her. Chicken.
I don't know how.
Write her a note, dummy. Just pass it. Lunch money. You know I bring. Flagpole. Teacher! What'd she say?
So what now?
I don't know. You get to hold her hand during lunch and to give her your ice cream cookie sandwich. Unfortunately, the relationship only lasted a Kardashian when 75 hours later, Billy offered her his gushers. Let's... you.
Number 8.
Number 8. A fairy tale.
Yes.
Oh boy. Fairy tales, probably the most mainstream story ever. But everyone likes it. I'm not biased at all.
Hashtag happily ever after. I can't speak.
Our story begins long ago and far away, where a small kingdom is being terrorized by a horrible giant.
Boo!
The king decided it was time to take action.
That's it! This giant problem has gone too far. Fear and cowardice can only hold me back so long. To whomever defeats this evil, I will grant a knight with one of my daughters.
Wait, don't the traditional reward is her hand in marriage.
You hipster people don't know much about men, do you?
Gentle citizens, the giant has been slain! What's more, your lives are safe and you may sleep with the certainty of safety in your hearts.
Are you sure that's the giant? He seems rather shorter than I would have expected.
Oh, yes, well, he said, fee, fi, fo, flibby-flabby-floo.
Well, that does sound like a giant. Well, let it never be said that I am not a man of my word. You may spend the night with one of my 3 beautiful daughters. The first is my youngest, Aria. She is loving, honest, and kind. She's a virgin, innocent to the ways of the world.
One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Ah! 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Ah!
Look at the reading, look at the reading.
No, not. I'm not going to do it.
1, 2, 3.
I hate you.
1, 2, 3. Ah!
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to part 2 of the 2-part play. Let's keep it going. Let's see. You.
9.
Number 9.
9.
We already did the German play.
9.
Mr. Squiddles and the Value of a Human Soul.
I was being Herman Cain.
Oh, okay, I get it. You know how a lot of kids have an imaginary friend when they're growing up? Well, I am one.
Well, we could get started.
Oh, gosh.
Oh, shy.
All right, Sam, it's time for bed.
But, Daddy, I'm not even tired yet. Can't I just play a little longer?
It's 10 o'clock and you have school in the morning. It's time for you and Mr. Squiggles to go to bed. Good night, Sam.
Who is that?
One who has been here long before you, little one.
for me?
Yes, little one. There is no hope for you now. Now it is time for you to give me your soul.
You shall not have this child! His soul already belongs to me!
Who are you? What makes you think you own this soul?
A simple fact, my dear bed troll! The boy gave it to me in a contract, signed with the blood of 1,000 sacrifices. It is mine!
You think you can stop me from taking it? Who are you?
I am the terror and scourge of 1,000 worlds and universes, the destroyer of existence reduced to this form. I am Mr. Squiddles!
Well, your power, Mr. Squibbles, will not save you now. Now we shall fight to the death.
So
Playing bed troll again! You know you should both be in bed!
Sorry, Dad!
All right, let's see. You.
Number 28.
Number 28, is it?
It's a leap play. No, that'd be 29.
Excuse that fail joke. What are you doing tonight?
I don't know. I'll probably be hanging out and going on my MySpace. Yeah, I'm MySpace. All you kids with their Facebooks and whatever. Check out our band, the Flaming Milkshakes. Oh, really, really good. It's this kind of ska, synth metal, indie kind of mix. It's you've never heard of it. You've never heard of it. What?
What group?
Flaming Milkshakes.
Oh, Flaming Milkshakes, yeah.
Flaming Milkshakes, yeah. Just check them out sometime.
Yeah.
Yo, you ever think about how, like, Russell Crowe and Barack Obama, you know, just regular people?
Yeah. Yeah, they're people.
Like, right now, Barack Obama, he's just laying in his bed somewhere, man, you know? He's just sleeping.
Yeah, Washington. It's what, like midnight there?
Yeah. But, like, at this very moment, there's no doubt that Barack Obama, he's just doing the same thing you and me do every night, man, you know? He's just laying in his bed, sleeping, you know? Like, he's just a regular person, dude. You know?
Yeah.
Maybe that's what getting older is, just realizing that these people doing important things, you know? They're just regular people, man.
Dude. Yeah. Yeah, what are you doing tonight?
Mary invited me to this party, but I don't really want to go. It's one of those things where I know probably everyone, but really only very superficially, so I don't really know what to say, particularly after, oh, hey, how are you doing, man? Oh, I'm great, thanks. How are you? Oh, yeah, I'm wonderful, thanks, man. Oh, Mary's going around talking to everyone she knows at the party. I'll probably just go to a corner of the room and cross one leg over the other with my drink for 10-15 minutes. And after 10-15 minutes, I'll go to another corner more conducive for socializing, but it really won't be, so I'll just cross my other leg over the other. Adjust my collar or something like that.
Dude, you are such an idiot. Like, why do I even hang out with you?
Well, you've You've never been to a party like that?
You gotta get out more, man.
Well, fuck you. What are you doing tonight?
I was reading in the Riverfront Times that this band's Flaming Milkshakes. I really liked them in high school. I heard they were coming by. What's up? Who's that?
Mary,
I got it. So I figured I'd go, see if I can meet up with any old buddies from high school. Like, see if I can Josh or...
What the fuck are you
It's not PBR, but you do what you gotta do. Let's see. You.
18.
18!
Really?
Yes. Let's see. The opposite of theater.
No, not this one.
Definitely the opposite of my favorite show. But
Can we skip this one?
Look, we gotta do them all. I mean, it's the whole thing. Look, are you...
Go.
Do you guys want to not screw this one up tonight?
Wow. Maybe if you wrote a better.
So, you guys having a good time tonight or whatever?
Yeah.
Who's are acceptable? Who's are acceptable?
Can you honestly hurry
I was
up?
going to the pit the other day, getting a bite to eat, and I noticed that the pit, I was checking out, checking on Foursquare, I'm like, oh, I'm in the pit, and then I see Twitter, I'm like, the pit is trending, hashtag happy silly day, oh my god.
I don't know the lines. The other ones?
No.
Guys, you done.
Look, I give up, okay? Look, fine, where?
Really? Yeah.
What?
You've done this.
Come on, script.
This looks so unprofessional.
Guys, we good? You good? Can we go?
Yeah, might as well.
This is ridiculous.
My darling, I must now to you, my one and only true love, give the opposite of a mundane wedding proposal. Will you marry me?
Oh my heavens! You shouldn't have! Okay, there's a problem.
Really?
Yeah.
Whatever could it be?
It's just that this proposal, this engagement, it's really cliched and it's the opposite of inventive.
What are you talking about? My therapist told me this was a brilliant idea, and my mother encouraged me to finally take the plunge.
You see, that's what I'm talking about. Like the whole oh, I went to the therapist and then I spoke to my mom. It's like you're trying to get a laugh out of the audience and they didn't even chuckle. So
You shut up. Seriously. Okay. Don't reference them. Okay? They're simply the spectators to our romantic engagement.
What the hell is that? Spectators to our romantic engagement. I've seen more entertaining things on a Hallmark card and not the ones that cost more than $3.
Well, it could have been at least a little bit passable had you not broken the fourth wall a second ago.
I'm just trying to salvage what little, hope this particular play has left.
Let's hope that these Prodigus patrons don't the opposite of donate.
You mean steal from us?
Precisely.
Oh, hell no. Okay.
Now how about I sweeten the deal a little bit, eh?
Oh, 2 rings! How original!
You know what they say. One ring to rule them all, 2 being better than 1.
Okay.
I know you can't possibly refuse me now with double the objectively worthless yet industrially applicable rock.
I suppose this is the opposite of what is expected.
You mean ironic?
Well, I mean, it is the opposite of furthering your case for marriage with your attempts at conversational adroitness.
Please, just answer me.
I would, but my dear, I don't see what the point of this is.
Oh, well, I thought we could get married, and then we could
not
travel the world with my millions, and then stop
Okay.
using contraception and
Whoa.
have kids. And we could national
No,
diets
but
and
I
finalists.
am talking. Okay. I'm talking about, where's this production going? Where's this play going? Everything else we've seen so far had kind of like a gag or, I don't know, something about the human condition. Not this one.
Okay, well, perhaps the writer, Nate, is just trying to say, How any attempt at creativity in matrimonial proposals is futile, seeing as it's all been done before in some way or form, and the better the proposal, the higher the expectations for marriage. And because people are flawed by nature and will eventually fail, the raised expectations can lead to a disillusionment with the marriage itself, and thusly misery.
Okay, well here's the thing. I know Nate, and he's a late teenage virgin who wouldn't know a loving embrace from a flint job. So, I don't know.
Seriously, Nate? What the fuck is a flint?
Okay. I don't have time to answer, or he doesn't have time to answer these questions that we really should know the answers to. I just want to know what the point of all this pre-rehearsed dialogue is.
Well, it's not our job to tell the audience what to think. It's not our job to examine the plot development or the symbolism of the words or the inner workings of the text. That's the opposite of theater.
Yeah, but
it's just our job to show the audience and let it be something to them.
Yeah, but okay, you guys tell me this. Who wants a lesson on life that they need to figure out? I mean, life is too complicated and too elaborate for the average theater viewer. I'm sorry.
Come on, don't insult their intelligence. Ray is incredibly intelligent, and he looks offended and is probably going to come on stage right now and slap me.
Oh, by all means, do it. Come on. No, some action.
Every fucking night.
Oh, no.
Look, Eric, too much. Can we please, seriously, just move on from this play and get on to the next one?
Fine, it's the best idea you've had all night. Yes.
Will you marry me?
No. And fuck you. And fuck you for a shitty play.
Flint jobs are actually amazing. You've probably never heard of them. It's okay.
Let's see. You.
Eric, stand up and clean the beautiful
This is
literally
number 7.
only job.
All right, fine. We gotta keep it going. Gotta keep it going. Go.
They want 7. Number 7 is none other than... Tick!
We have to do the next show, Eric. Like right now.
Shut up.
Ready to
Eric, you drop things.
Okay.
I like so much.
This show is all about the end of the world, and really we could use it right about now. But what if the Mayans were right? You know, everyone's going, oh no, it's gonna be fine, but like 2012, seriously, I may never graduate.
I ain't having it.
Vessel launch detected. 2 minutes until impact.
Get yourself below.
But I...
Here, you need it more than I do. All right, let's keep moving on. Let's see, who have I not gotten yet? You.
19.
Number 19.
I think I know what this is.
Demented children.
Pick me this side.
Once more, like pick Spencer. We have the monologue. Same monologue, different way. Would all those who have previously performed the monologue take a step back?
Every single night.
Not always this is why no one ever picks you, Peter. Well, it appears there are just 2 of us left, and this is the last night of the show, so let's do them at the exact same time.
Let's do it.
empty children mincing
about in clothes
that no man
ever
wore. Speaking as no man ever spoke.
Swear in love, in winks and rhyme, killing each other with wooden swords. Hollow protestations of faith, hurled after empty promises of vengeance. And every gesture, every pose, vanishing into the thin, unpopulated air. We ransomed our dignity to the clouds, and the uncomprehending birds listened. Don't you see? We're actors!
We're the opposite of
Don't clap. Exactly. There we go. Who am I? You, sir.
Please, sir. Number 17.
Number 17. We've already done that.
16.
There's no 17.
Which one?
16.
All right. That one's a better choice. Palindrome. You know, I'm a big fan of palindrome. Mom, race car, a man, a plant, a canal, Panama. Go hang a salami. I'm a lasagna hog. A man's home is his imusnama.
Here we go.
We need to talk.
I still hate you.
I'm really sorry. I'm such an idiot.
Do you know how embarrassing it is to be dissed like that?
It was a mistake, I swear. It won't happen again. I really do like you. We could be a perfect couple.
Are you serious? I don't like you anymore.
I know, but what you said was true. Last night was so amazing. I've never felt so much for someone after just one dance, and then after the party when we went upstairs. And I know you're mad, but I think this can work.
Fun while it lasted. Last night, I actually thought you might be the one.
Who knows? I might be.
Not who I thought you were.
Really?
Strange how quickly feelings change. You think you know someone, just like that. Realize you were wrong.
I think I might be in love with you.
I love you too, Hannah.
I love you too, Hannah!
I think I might be in love with you.
It's strange how quickly feelings change. You think you know someone, then just like that, you realize you were wrong.
Really?
You're not who I thought you were.
Who knows? I might be.
We had fun while it lasted. Last night I actually thought that you might be the one.
I know, but what you said was true. Last night was so amazing. I've never felt so much for someone after just one dance. And then after the party, when we went upstairs, and I know you're mad, but I think this could work.
Are you serious? I don't like you anymore.
It was a mistake, I swear. It won't happen again. I really do like you. I think we make the perfect couple.
Do you know how embarrassing it is to be dissed like that?
I'm really sorry. I'm such an idiot.
I still hate you.
We need to talk.
Here we go.
Awesome.
Yeah, I know, right? Use.
14.
14. Middle seat. Is there really a more mainstream way to fly than jet stream? Really? Mainstream jet stream, it's the same thing. That's why I always take the bus. Greyhound all the way. It's the best way to travel.
Hey, hurry up. Spencer's ready.
Yeah, well, Spencer can kiss my butt. See, no, they're not ready yet. You have to keep balancing.
Think I got more stuff? These guys are on their own. I don't really care. Look.
Okay, don't need the hat as much.
the bathroom is packed this time of day.
Attention passengers. Your captain has turned on the seatbelt sign, and I will now be checking the road to make sure your items are properly stowed. Please remain seated. Thank you. Sir, I believe I told you that was not your properly assigned seat.
So no one is sitting here. I don't understand what the big problem is.
Okay, well, the problem is that I already had to move you before, so don't make me do it again, okay?
You don't know what it's like over there.
It appears terrifying. Okay, look.
You don't understand.
I don't understand what your problem is.
This grandfather on the left,
to me,
he's not even wearing
because
the right
I just do your job. I am following protocol.
And on the
here you are.
right,
You
this-
probably thought
he literally
you
has a
want to go
butcher
finish
knife
your
on
seat
the
because I'm
plate.
getting very
This
angry
whole
right
shit
now.
is
I am
covered
getting
in blood.
very angry
It's
right now.
really
And I will
covered in
bring you to
blood.
security when we land if you don't get with me right now, okay? Chase? Okay. Okay. Oh, I want to go this way. Okay. No. You know what? We're done. Whoa! Oh! Don't touch me! Sit in your feet! The last time I asked you to do it, I did it! Oh!
I was having a nice dream. There were people fighting over water, and there was this woman, and she did many things, and there were oranges, and a squid, and his name was Mr.
Okay, I have an idea. I have an idea. Okay? Why don't you sit here? Because no one's sitting here.
That'd be lovely.
I know. I thought first I surprised myself. Let's go. Come on.
Listen,
Okay.
I just asked you,
We are
can I please sit
down
in the seat?
Okay, you okay?
Excuse
You
me.
know what? Yes, another word from you for the rest of this flight, okay? Thank you for flying JetBlue.
Boo.
I didn't see JetBlue, man. Corporations are what's killing America.
It's funny because it's Starbucks.
Man, I do what I want. What about you?
Number one.
Number one.
Right on the first thing. I wonder if I get the connection.
Number one, a little late night television. Now, I never watch the news. All right, look, just a bunch of mainstream people telling me what to think, and plus, like, I'm like, guys, I already saw that 2 weeks ago on Reddit. Come on.
Yeah.
Reddit. Oh.
Go on Reddit.
It's not Reddit anymore.
Not looking forward to this interview with Mrs. Butcher.
Fab, I get it. She's a little abrasive, but the network needs to finish off this segment. We've been breaking in the elderly viewers with this kind of stuff.
Yeah? Well, she smells.
Bob, Jerry, you're on in 5.
Shit. Look, if you really want me to take the interview, I'll take the interview.
No, it's fine. I'll do it.
Bob, I'm getting tired of hearing you complain about this old lady all the time. I'm just gonna take the interview.
Oh, what, like you've never complained about a piece before? Come on, Jerry. The hurricane watch?
Bob, they had me standing out there in a hurricane. I'm a lead anchor, for Christ's sakes. I didn't sign up for that on-site shit.
Lead anchor. It was just a little rain.
And she's just a little old lady.
You know what? Fine. Take the interview. You'll see.
Miss Butcher? Yeah, we're just gonna have you come out and sit in the chair next to Jerry. Yeah, he's the fatter one.
Real nice, Mike.
No. On the right there, yo.
You don't look fat. You look good. You trim. That's how you work out.
Well, I had a pretty tough time telling which one was the fat one. They've both gotten pretty large since the last time I was here.
That was 3 days ago and you cut me.
Is that Amanda's still here? I hope she gets me a glass of water or something this time. That's Amanda. She's very pretty, but she's very stupid.
get this over with. Ready, people? And we're on in 5, 4, 3, 2.
Good evening, Middleton! Hi, Bob Rickman here!
And Sherry Cookinson!
And this is Middleton News at Night!
Tonight, we'll be delving into the hearts of the presidential debates. Just what did President Obama mean by, excuse me? Was it a side remark made after a cough? Or a shocking racial slur? Carrie Marks brings us that story at 11.
And after that, we'll have the shocking follow-up to yesterday's bomb threat at the local CVS. Turns out, it was only a magic 8-ball. False alarm! Stay tuned, it's Middleton News at Night!
Ready, people? Going back on.
No,
in
we
5,
didn't even get a fucking break.
3, 2, 1.
And we're back! Hi, Bob Rickman here!
And Sherry Kirkinson. We're joined tonight by Mrs. Rita Butcher. How are you, Mrs. Butcher? Woo! Glad to have you back, Mrs. Butcher. Now, folks, you remember, we've been doing frequent updates with Mrs. Rita Butcher, president of the New Springs Nursing Home Renovation Committee, on the state of the construction that's been going on there. Now, Mrs. Butcher, when Bob and I...
You know, young man, I have seen some construction in my day, but this, I'll tell you, this is the worst. They are up on that roof, pounding away every day, and let me tell you, it is not good for my ears. Poor Barbara Winfrey's got a hearing aid now, and the pudding is just terrible.
The pudding, Mrs. Butcher.
Oh, God, if you can even call it pudding! Where's that little Amanda? I'm starting to get a little tickle in my throat. Amanda! Amanda Hine! The girl is so daft, I don't even know why you hired her.
Thank you, Mrs. Butcher, for that riveting update. And then now we're going over to Carrie with the story about CVS. Carrie? Are we off?
Well, that was shit. Now will please somebody get me out of this god-awful chair. Everything.
Let's see.
That's why we're not allowed to have next 26.
Yeah, I'm good with that one. Just because it's you. Just because it's you. You get number 26, the cabin. Yet another reason why I don't like fun. Because I don't like people. People don't like me. I don't know why. I've got a lovely personality.
Attention passengers! This is your captain speaking. We're gonna hit some turbulence up ahead, so I've gone ahead and thrown on the fasten seatbelt sign, so please buckle those things up on that.
Nervous fire?
Yes!
Somewhat. Isn't the hand a marvelous mechanism of the body? Look at how the knuckles come into shape as I slowly bring my fingers inwards. How the skin stretches over the frame of the booms, stretching and expanding. How the veins protrude and become more visible. My knuckles, they are white!
Drugs or something?
It's something the mind discovers when it detaches from reality. A stone is only a stone. When your eyes tell you it's a stone, the mind, however, perceives it to be a stony kind of stone.
Definitely tripping.
It helps.
What did you just say?
I said it helps!
Listen, you shouldn't be all drugged up if you're a nervous fly.
The left wing of the plane is on fire! Oh my god, the jet engine's bursting into flames. We're gonna die!
Going outside, dude.
No!
Calm
No!
down.
No, we're gonna die! We're gonna die!
There are people around us. Fly these days.
Attention, ladies and gentlemen. We got through the turbulence. I'm turning off the fasten seatbelt sign. You can go anywhere in the cabin. Just, yeah.
Sir, would you like anything to drink?
Diet Dr. Pepper. Yeah, Diet Dr. Pepper.
Okay. Here you go. Oh my God! Ah!
Oh my god! The left wing of the plane is on fire! Holy shit, does anybody see this? We're gonna crash! We're gonna die! Fuck! Ah!
That was ironic. Let's see. You? Chug. What do you want? Pick one. I don't care. 4? 4? I'll give you 4. Because it is none other than gesticulated bitterness. You know, Twitter's probably the best thing that's happened in my life. Hashtag. You know what I mean? Yeah. You guess. It's okay, whatever. I'm on a whole different level.
Him, early 30s, wears jeans and sandals with a collared shirt. His parents divorced, his father remarried, divorced again, but is newly engaged. His mother is still single. Him cannot fall asleep without the TV on in the background. His ability to cook ends with putting a hot pocket in the microwave. He's an excellent brewer. His label is Thistle Brews. He subscribes to National Geographic, but he has never been out of the country. Her, late 20s or early 30s. Slightly chubby with aqua blue eyes. Originally from Ireland, but she moved to Texas with her aunt when she was 3. She has no pronounced accent. There's a family tree in her aunt's living room that she has never looked at. In college, she majored in psychology. She runs a bakery in upstate New York. She has a dog and 2 cats. She doesn't ever picture herself in a wedding dress. Her is turned sideways in the passenger seat, back to the audience. Him is staring straight ahead. He is not cowed, not guilty. Rather, just staring straight ahead. His jaw is clenched, his eyes unblinking. He grips the steering wheel with ferocity, skin taut over his knuckles. The patterns of his skin pronounced. Her hand hits the window as she yells, and she clutches at it, surprised and indignant. Even the glass. She stops yelling and turns to face the windshield. She stares straight ahead. Him turns on the radio. Her flinches, but says nothing. She cradles her throbbing hand, sucking at the blood and ignoring the strands of hair that have fallen across her face. He wipes his nose and says nothing. They continue to stare straight ahead. Him follows the movements of a squirrel, collecting twigs for a nest. Her stares at a manhole cover, wondering what lies beneath it. The squirrel crosses the street, briefly stopping on the manhole cover. They continue to stare ahead.
Let's see. They're both good. You. 24. 24 is Jewish grandmother zombie. Oh my God. Going for the best combination of words you'll hear tonight.
Hashtag factual statement.
And straight Peter's jokes.
Hashtag Mike your
Hashtag, can we stop with the hashtags? I do the hashtags, it's my thing.
Too soon.
Pierre.
Not too soon.
Oh, you're having a moment. Sorry. Yahtzee!
Hey! Look alive! Grab me a Tanqueray! Lime on the rocks!
Here, you can just have mine.
I didn't say tonic! Useless!
Oh, perfect! Even the corpse is out my ass. You know, I'm dating your granddaughter for 5 months. 5 months! And the first time I'm meeting her parents, you decide to kick the bucket. And now I'm stuck meeting Uncle Saul, and Uncle David, and Uncle Seth, and Aunt Sarah, and Cousin Michael, and Aunt Pauline, and the point is, I'm really not looking to take any more shit. So cut me a break.
You think you're the only one? I sure as hell didn't invite all these schmucks.
But this is your family. This is your funeral.
Doesn't mean they aren't schmucks. As for the others, I don't even know their names. Yours included.
Sorry. I'm Dave.
Do I look like I care?
I'm trying to... You know what? That's actually kind of refreshing. I feel like the whole damn family is watching my every move. Waiting for me to fuck up.
You know, in my day, people had actual problems.
Christ. Not about to go on an old person character rant. You're dead. Relax a bit.
I would if you'd have given me a real drink. That's the problem. All of you kids these days put tonic in everything. You drown out the flavor of living and then go on whining to dead broads about your problems and how nothing works out. Well, I'm the one in the coffin, and I'm here to tell you that nothing just works out.
And I completely agree. That's just what I'm saying. Your funeral, God rest your soul, is one thing. My life has just been one problem after the other lately. I can never just be. I'm building on shit here.
Then you may as well stop breathing altogether, boy. I'm telling you, everything is built on shit.
Jesus, are you sure you want to be buried with that attitude?
Always fresh, kids. This sort of thing may be beyond you to understand, but growing up in the 30s, you'd come to know what it's like to be surrounded by shit. Nobody had any money, and nobody could do a damn thing about it. Imagine a glass of straight tonic. My dad, to add a little light to our lives, went off and fell off of a nearby cliff, leaving my stepmom and I with a note explaining how to cash in on his life insurance. Would have been some relief, only that cowboy ran off with the money, leaving me alone. Fortunately, my aunt took me in.
I'm sorry.
I'm really not looking for that. I'm looking to help an idiot piece together a simple idea. Keep running from the good stuff to escape the shit, but soon you'll find there's only shit left. Sometimes it takes you losing everything before you get hungry, and then you learn to jump on and cling on to every good thing you see.
Looks like you might be slipping, though. Passing up a good glass of Tanqueray.
I guess I did. I suppose it's going to be a long time down there. And what's a little tonic after all?
Bobby, did you find the good stuff?
Plenty of people here crying for Bubby, so I must have. So long, and don't be a schmuck.
Let's you. 11. What it is? Mice.
Presidents is a one-man show. The only mouse.
Ladies and gentlemen, there are 3 shows left. Let's keep it going. Let's see. Who have I not got? You.
25.
25. 25 is retiring to Florida.
Yes!
Good choice. You know, I consider myself somewhat of a philosopher, I guess, a philosopher in 140 characters or less, really. And sometimes I ask poignant questions like, what would happen if God retired? Hashtag religion, hashtag lol.
I, God, King of the universe and ruler of the heavens and the earth, page St. Peter to my office
us immediately. You're in big trouble. He's not really in trouble.
I didn't mean to do it. I didn't mean to. A snake made me pick it.
That excuse is as old as my dog ate my homework. But don't worry, Peter, you're not in trouble. It was only a joke.
That's just horrible, God.
Do you know what's horrible? Working at the same job for all of eternity and not getting a single promotion.
That's how you get promoted. You're God, ruler of
Peter, I'm retiring. To Florida.
Retiring? To Florida?
Yes, Peter, I think we all know if any state needs a former deity, it's Florida.
With all the old people?
Are you kidding me? There are way older people here in heaven. Hell, have you seen Moses lately?
What are you supposed to say, H-E double hockey sticks?
Oh, hell? Yeah, I can say it. You can.
It's just so unfair.
It's kind of like how Harry Potter's the only one who can say you know who's real name.
Lord Voldemort?
Silence! Anyway, to help me fit in, I'm changing my name to Frank.
Frank? Seriously?
I am who I am.
Wow, I just can't believe you're retiring. So I guess that means Jesus is taking over?
I'm taking the whole family with me. I mean, Jesus' favorite animal is the alligator, and plus, kid's never been to Disney World. As for Mary, well, let's just say I can't wait to see her in a bikini. That body is divine.
How about the Holy Spirit?
He's Jesus' godfather. That counts as family.
Jesus literally has God as his father. He doesn't need a godfather.
Peter, as soon as this shift is over, my role as ruler of the universe will end. I will board an angel to St. John the Baptist International Airport to catch my JetBlue flight. My one-way JetBlue flight. You know, I thought about flying first class, but I realized no one who's ever ridden first class has gotten into heaven. Oh, my human, I'm late.
God, you control time.
All right. Attention. Flight 2740 to Daytona Beach is now delayed 1 hour. You know, sometimes I forget I can do that. And I told you my new name is Frank.
So God, Frank, what do you need me here for?
I'm hungry. And since I'm going to Florida, I'm in the mood for oranges. Technically, I didn't pick it, you did, so it's kosher.
You can't just abandon us like this. If you leave, what will happen to the heavens and the earth? You can't do this. Not the puppy eyes.
Remember, Peter, I invented puppy's eyes. Don't worry, I hired a suitable replacement. Let's see. Lucy Furr, PhD. Says here that she has 500 kids and 500 virgins. Now that is excellent parenting.
Lucy Furr. That says Lucifer! That doesn't say PhD. It says PhD, man. Then he crossed out special considerations and wrote, things required to be sacrificed to me daily. 500 kids. That means goats as an animal sacrifice. 500 virgins. Goodbye, engineering.
You're making this up.
Oh my God. It says here he's a Patriots fan.
Yeah, you deserve that.
I thought that said parrots fan. Like, you know, a fan of the bird, parrots. That's my favorite, really. They're just so colorful and cute.
You've hired Satan to replace you as ruler of the universe. You are insane! Come on, can't Michael Archangel do it, please?
He's my caddy.
Please, God, please take me with you.
Oh, I'm sorry, but if I did that, I'd have to take all the saints. You know the rules, and you know how bad airport security can be. I'm really trying to cut down on the weight. Peter, I bless you in the name of all that is good and beautiful in the universe, and wish you the best eternity. Jesus! I told you they will not let you bring that cattle prod on the plane!
Oh, Jesus!
And stop referring to yourself in the third person all the time. Nice kid, but I think you might be a bit slow, honestly.
Canadian barbecue, that's the wrong answer, I'm sorry. Well, we're gonna do it anyway, we'll do it anyway. Look, Canada, I mean really, they can't get bacon right, how would they get anything else right? Here's a question, what do you guys like better, cats or dogs? Dogs. Alright, let's go. Now which one would taste better?
What about barbecue?
All right, Abby, that's it. We're moving. The neighbors across the hall, they just barbecued a kitten. What? You heard me. The neighbors across the hall, they barbecued a kitten. Why? Hell if I know. Grab a newspaper. We gotta take a look at the list.
Oh, again!
I'd rather stay in a place where people charbroil their pets.
Do people charbroil their pets in Canada?
I doubt it, but then I didn't think they did that here either.
Are we moving to Canada?
Why on earth would we move to Canada?
I don't know. I heard Margaret telling Daddy to get a lawyer to make sure that you don't take me to Canada.
When'd she say that?
Last weekend at his house.
Did he believe her?
I don't know.
What did he say? What did your father say?
It might have been... Oh, I think it was... Oh, please, woman, I'd like to see her try.
I'm gonna punch him in the balls, Emmy.
Oh, he wasn't like that.
I don't care! I'm just gonna do it. The universe would be better off if you can't make babies with that insidious woman.
Does Margaret barbecue her pets?
Yes, probably.
Maybe she should move to Canada.
Maybe she should.
Can I have a kitty?
God, no! You can have a turtle.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Last
are you ready for our last play ever? Watch it!
There will never be a play ever after this one, ever.
No,
Anywhere.
the very last play of the last show. You guys get to see it. Are you pumped? Alright, rule 2, clap! Rule 2! Not really. Excellent.
You can be excited without clapping. Just don't get shy.
Hey, shut up.
Don't you? Don't I what? Think so? Of course! That's really? I'm not so sure. Oh, really? You must have made up your mind or not bother asking me at all. God, don't bother to ask you at all. You're the one that came up to me. Oh, really, I think it was you that beckoned me. I didn't beckon you. Besides, why do you talk like that anyway? Like what? Like you're right out of a Jane Austen book. It's pretty damn pretentious, especially towards someone you've just met. Haven't we met? I really don't think so.
But you seemed to be searching.
Yeah, searching for a seat. They're pretty hard to find around here if you haven't noticed.
Not a long lost friend?
Nope. Sorry.
Okay. Well, since we're already talking, wanna buy a watch?
Oh, right!
We get it all. We get it. Demented children. Mincing about the mice. Wigs. Wooden swords.
I died. Wait.
What was that? Rhymed couplet. Retiring to Florida.
Shit, we didn't
No,
know.
retiring to Florida.
Oh, shit. Retiring to Florida was.
We didn't run.
Oh, okay, I got this.
Okay, so
Yeah.
Right. What?
you had that beer.
Dude, I'm totally sober.
You're.
Alas. Poor Yorick. I knew him, Horatio.
It's a good one.
Bubblegum fish sticks. Orange potato.
Yeah.
Technically bad.
I cut my finger with my thumb. Stein, that was so dumb.
Get him, Tiger.
Okay, I'm thinking. Okay, so we screwed up our lines, but we'll still get the last laugh. I'm really freaking tired, so let's all fucking clap!
I have a couple more announcements real quick before you leave. First off, this is only the headlining show, or the first show to TOOP season, headlining our season, premiering on April 5th. We have a show directed by this man, stand up. This is Devin Griffith. He is a freshman, but don't let that deter you. He is a fantastic director. He is directing a show called Death Trap, which is a thriller in 2 acts. It's this awesome show. I peeked in on rehearsal. It was great. They just had their designers run today, and it's looking fucking fantastic. You should all go see it. Once again, April 5th is when that opens. Death Trap. It's fantastic. You don't want to miss out. Not only right here in the Drama House, and once again, it will be free. I also want to reiterate that all of these plays were student-written, including the Pledge of Allegiance. And we did that with the help of something we call TOOP Writers Guild. And what that is every Friday from 5:30